God, it's so bleak, man. This is where the channel is so far. 89 cents and counting. Oh my God, dude.
How's your living situation, bro? I'm still in the hospital. Why aren't you on Twitch, big dog? I got banned for something called extreme harassment. Why is my Bitcoin dying? Guys, I have Bitcoin as well, and you know what? I don't know. It goes up and down. We don't exactly know the reason why it goes up and down. It just does. I'm grateful every single day that Iman is with me. Despite us arguing sometime, you know, we've even broken up a few times. I know, guys, that's hard to believe. All right, reporting YouTube.
Reporting? Bro, he's reporting them to YouTube. Bro, this is so based. He's reporting his own chatters to YouTube. Yo! Let's go, Shelbo! Now, I've got numerous videos of me talking about and going over the various pieces of content where he talks about this. But he is actually full-blown schizophrenic. And there's lots of like funny moments where he's like talking to himself and mumbling, and his little antics he's getting up to. He thinks he's going to be like a top streamer, but he clearly is like a homeless guy. He was on EBT going to get tacos from Jack in the Box whilst claiming that he was going to stream and he was going to be able to make a big career out of this. Very funny, very entertaining, very amusing. Now, obviously, the predominant platform that he was streaming on was Twitch. But unfortunately for Shelbo, unfortunately, he was banned from Twitch for extreme harassment. So Twitch banned him for extreme harassment. And if you look, I'm pretty sure his channel says that it is currently unavailable. And that generally means that it's an indefinite suspension. So my understanding of it is that Shelbo has been indefinitely suspended on Twitch for extreme harassment. Okay? That is what I gather. And I said from this first time I started looking at this, I said that this is correct. He should be banned for this. I don't think that you can allow someone to falsely claim that they're in a relationship with someone over a period of numerous streams while you schizophrenically freak out outside of Jack in the Box. Okay? I think that it's a totally reasonable, justified, and correct ban. As much as you irony poison people in chat are going to disagree. Okay? Yes, obviously this is the correct decision. Okay? So here we go. He posted about this. I don't know if there's an original screenshot of his ban available, but he posted about it because he actually filed an appeal for this. And unfortunately, the appeal was not successful. An update on your appeal. Hello, Shelby Jacobs 1. Your account was recently suspended for extreme harassment. A member of our team has reviewed your appeal, and after taking the details of your case, we have determined that your account will remain suspended due to your violation of our community guidelines. Attempted to evade restriction. Okay, this is all the basic stuff. So, there we go. It's over. Guys, it's over. Let me just check his Twitch page quickly. Twitch.tv/ShelbyJacobs1. Okay. So the indication that he's indefinitely suspended is, it says here, this channel is currently unavailable. It says when it's a temporary suspension, it says temporarily unavailable. So, you know, it's over, unfortunately. Or is it? Or is it over? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I got some good news for you Showbo heads, okay? I got some fantastic news for any Showbo heads out there. He has decided to keep going. And he is now streaming on YouTube. On the only channel that he's got monetized. Which is his sleep stream channel. Let's go! Just when you thought it was all over. Wrong. It is only just beginning. In a very bizarre twist, for some reason, his normal channel isn't monetized, but this sleep stream channel that he set up is. So he's now streaming on this channel. And for those of you who, you know, want to know what kind of content you're in for, well, we're going to have a quick look. But previously, he'd be broadcasting content like this on the channel. Great stuff. Wonderful. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, he's getting into bed. Good stuff. Okay. So anyway, this is the kind of content that he normally does. Now, obviously, okay, obviously, we're going to watch his latest stream he's done. Or there's a stream where he announces something, which we're going to have a look at, okay? But I think it's quite important that we have a quick look at some of the other posts that he's been getting up to. I'm just scrolling through to make sure I can show all of this, and I can, okay? So, the last time we checked in on this guy, I'm pretty sure it was about the Pokemon cards, which if we scroll down, you can see here. So there we go. There's the Pokemon cards, where he was trying to get $139 for these Pokemon cards that he's got. And then, I guess he got swatted or something. Right? Legitimately, guys, we were having a great time until someone pointed out my room number. I immediately ended stream and I'm taking extra precautions. I'll be getting security to watch to ensure my safety. So guys, I had to change rooms and from now on, no information will be given. I'm taking all threats and things about my whereabouts serious. And then there's this dude. Who knows? You might be on the next episode of Community Spotlight.
Ladies and gentlemen, and I would like to introduce you to our Community Spotlight. And we have as follows, Russell Kramer.
I recognize this person. This is someone that's in my chat. Bro, how did... What?
Stairway TOE. Dandy Chiggins. Peter Daniel T. And Brandon James. Find out who will be on the Community Spotlight next. Ladies and gentlemen.
Guys, do not, okay? Do not torture this poor schizophrenic man. Dude, I mean, at this point, it's so moot to say stuff like this because he's just a delusional schizophrenic. It's just so funny that he's like, yeah, that's worth something. Being in the Community Spotlight of the Showbo page. Oh, wait a second. Oh, it's top commenters. I misunderstood. I thought he'd selected these people. No. Right, I see. So these are just people that have left the most comments. Okay, there we go. Anyway. Please watch, I've got some bad news. Wait, what? This is a video from a year ago. What? Or from 2023. Unless he's asking people to watch that so he can get more subscribers and watch time to monetize his main channel. Something like that, maybe. Amen. Be patient. Sometimes God makes us wait longer because the blessing is bigger. If you trust God's timing, amen, amen. Oh my God, dude. That is so tragic that he sat there waiting for God to save him, bro. I tell you what it's like. It's like that joke of someone that there's a flood and they're on the roof of their house. And the idea is that like they're praying for God to save them. And then like a boat comes along to save them, you know, and then a helicopter comes along to save them. And they say, no, God's going to save me. God's going to save me. And then he dies and gets to heaven. And he goes, God, why didn't you save me? And he goes, what do you think the fucking helicopter and the boat were for? Right? That's the premise of the joke. It's like all this stuff that's coming along to help him, right? The mental health facility, all the various in-services that he's interacted with, yeah? All of the different things that are happening to try and help this guy out. And this guy's going, nope, I don't want to stay in your facility. Nope, I don't want to do this. Nope, I don't want to do that. I'm waiting for God to save me. And in this case, God is a successful, flourishing, streaming career. Okay? That is the God that Shelbo is looking to. Is Twitch. His God is Twitch and YouTube, essentially. It's God's plan. Guy, and then so obviously this is in response to the Twitch getting taken down, I guess. Guys, I'm monetized here. Please support me to keep me doing what I'm doing.
Hello everybody and welcome to the newly released Shelbo 99 Sleep Streams channel. So if you're interested in sleep streams, you found the right place to be. Join me every Friday evening at 6 p.m.
Oh God, it's so bleak, man. This is where the channel is so far. 89 cents and counting. Oh my God, dude. 1K views in the last 28 days. 11 hours watch time. Plus 2 subscribers. Estimated revenue, 89 cents. Oh my God, dude. Oh, dude. Well, that's just the start, guys. That's just the beginning. He's yet to build. Let's see what he can build. That's tough. Tough situation. How would you guys feel about me restarting the Tech Topics podcast? What the fuck, dude? You're homeless, bro. You're homeless eating tacos out of Jack in the Box. What do you mean, dude? What possible podcast can you set up with those are your circumstances? Insane. Proverbs, okay. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not rely on your understanding think about him in all your ways and he will guide you on the right paths. Okay. And then oh my God, dude. Bro, he's sharing articles about himself. No. This is all just going to back him up. I shouldn't have shown this one because I know what you guys are like. Join me every Saturday at 12 p.m. PST in Discord for a chat with Shelbo. Don't do that. No, you're not allowed. Not allowed to. Not happening. Dude, that is so funny, man. Wait, I can chat with Shelbo? I can chat with the Shelbo? Is that right? I can chat with the Shelbo? No way. I'm officially on YouTube exclusively for now. Well, exclusive. He's exclusively on YouTube. I'll be live at 1 p.m. Huge announcement.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement to make that I'll be making on my YouTube today. I've already announced where I will be streaming at. So guess what, guys? I have another announcement to make. So please watch on my Shelbo 99 Sleep Stream channel. I'll see you there at 1 p.m. PST.
Let's go. Become a member today to get perks and special members-only privileges.
Hello, Shelbo 99 Sleep Stream community. So, I just have reviewed for the partner program, and once I'm in, it will unlock new possibilities for this channel. You will be able to become a channel member, be able to donate to this channel,
oh my God,
and just
dude.
simply support. You've already been doing that by simply watching the live streams and commenting. So I want to thank you for all that you have done so far. Here's to many more streams to come, and God bless.
The fucking image it cuts, dude. You can't be serious. What is this? Come on, man. That Shelbo sleep community. Let's get to it. We've got memberships. Okay, what are the benefits here? Priority reply to comments, member shoutouts. Next level. You get priority reply to comments, member shoutouts. And then you also get member shoutouts and photos and status updates. Ultimate. You get all of the previous benefits. And then you also get members only chat rooms. Okay, interesting. You then get everything that we've already discussed. And you also get discounted merchandise on the Keep It 100. The Keep It 100 level. Keep it 100. We're keeping it 100. And then,
Sugar Crush.
Thank you for that. The measly sum, for the measly pittance of £440 a month, you get custom game with me. Gameplay with you. So for a measly sum, you get to play a video game with Shelby. Wow. What the possibilities? Imagine the possibilities. So there we go, guys. So we got some absolutely cracking benefits there for his memberships. You love to see it. And then we got this. My mother is being evicted out in 3 days. To help me raise the money for her, she needs $664 to keep her apartment, and use the money icon on here to go to my Cash App. Okay. Hang on a second. Wait a minute. Hang on a minute. Is he... Wait. Shelbo. Is Shelbo doing a bit of fraud? Is Shelbo defrauding people? So your mother's being evicted, and you want the money. This feels a bit deceptive. I'm not sure if that. I'm not sure. All I'm saying is I'm not sure if that money is ending up in Mumsy's pocket. Okay, and I don't even know if it's true that she's being evicted. Well, I don't think she's being evicted. Because look, he's being challenged here. Look, is there any way to set her up with the Cash App? Yes, she does have it, but I'm not going to give out that information. Why not? Why would you not just give her information out? Then she gets the money. You cut out the middleman. Well, it's probably because you're the one that's going to get the money, actually. Yeah, Pokimane. Dude, Pokimane needs a $50 gift card. How else is he going to raise the money if not defrauding people? Haven't you said that she relied on you before? Is the reason she is getting kicked out because you left her there and stopped helping? I never lived with her, so no. Okay. If only you hadn't blown so much money on a fake pokey, you could have covered her rent yourself. Hate to say we told you so, but... Comments like this, I just am like... The guy is literally a delusional schizophrenic. I don't really understand what point you're... Like, at this stage, March 18th, I feel like we're well beyond trying to help this guy with reasonable comments. Yeah, it's like, we told you so. Yeah, the guy's a fucking schizophrenic. What do you mean we told you so? He's living in a land of total delusion. Okay, he's created in his own head.
But how do I make money off depressed people?
Shelbo and I are set to play a fun breathing exercise game.
Okay. Thank you very much, Derek Chauvin, for the 333. Appreciate that. And then there's just more comments like that. Just more comments. That's an easy fix. Get your multi-million-dollar net worth girlfriend to help. No, I'm asking my audience for a reason. Oh, that's tough. Tough situation. Right. And then... Oh, God, dude. This is terrible. Guys, our wedding is almost set. We will have an online wedding. And all of our fans are invited. We'll let you know when the date and times are. Oh, dude. Oh, no! Bro, this scammer is literal pure filth. They've literally convinced him that he can get married on... Oh, dude. See, I thought the wedding was going to be the other day, but it looks like now they've scheduled it for Monday, June 5th. Oh no, sorry, my bad. That's just the default thing. It's not actually, I thought it was a link to his wedding. That's just an advert. So who knows when it is? Oh. Okay. Congratulations. I mean... Dude, I don't know, man. These are obviously shitter accounts, but it's so insane that people are like going, congratulations. Can I be the best man? Oh my God. I love your pure autism. It ain't autism, bro. He's schizophrenic. What, dude? Pokey ditched you, bro. And then just shocked face emoji. And then the sleep stream. Guys, there are several videos. There are several videos about out there. Only listen to verified sources like me if you want information about the situation. If you want to understand the fact that Shelbo is talking to Pokimane through witchcraft, he is the only source for that information. No one else is going to give you the hard-hitting truth like Pokimane is communicating via witchcraft. Shelbo is the only source for that info that you were going to be able to get, just to let you know. Good morning, everyone. Live for 30 minutes. Stream delayed. The schedule is as follows. Okay, this is the schedule. There's no stream today. I'm just going to relax. And then this is him presumably talking to the scammer that he thinks is Pokimane. Me. I want to help, babe. Her. This is my wedding. Me. Crying face emoji. Oh my God, dude. It's so fucked. So he's clearly, the scammer clearly has now convinced him they're getting married. And he's saying, I want to help. And she's like, no, and the scammer, he or she is like, no, it's my marriage. Fucking hell, dude. And then what is this? I and Pokimane have been together since October 26, 2024. We aspire to be like Michael Reeves and Lily Pichu. And also, it's Masayoshi and Quarter Jade. In love like them for years and have children one day like them. We're preparing for a future, taking the first step by getting married. We don't know the date yet, and she is taking care of the wedding, and I'm giving her the budget for the rings. So crazy, babe. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God, dude, no! Dude! It's so fucked. We picked out wedding gifts as well. That's the fun part. And the after party, if you know what I mean. We're also getting life insurance. Just in case anything happens to either one of us, it's important to have. Thank you all for sticking me.
Okay, that's wonderful.
Hey, thank you for the super chat.
Off depressed people.
Too much OTV fried Unk's brain. True. Also, I'm going to do another goal as well. I'll do that now. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you all for sticking me, and to you, babe. I love you guys from top to bottom, literally, and you just being you, the love of my life, despite everything we've been through, all the ups and downs, in spite of us almost breaking up a few times, we worked it out because our love is stronger. Oh my God, dude. Oh, it's so fucked. My wedding gifts for me. Okay, let's see what he's after. Let's have a little look. Although I think I'm logged into Amazon, so I probably need to just check before Am I logged in? Am I logged in? Am I logged in? No, I'm not. Okay. Phew. Thank God for that. Right. Here's his wedding gifts that he wants.
That's wonderful. But how do I make money off depressed
Hey,
people?
Nicholas!
I can see the police now. Step away
Welcome
from her house.
to Chud
I am
Nation.
here for the wedding. Step away from gifted
her
a tier
house.
1 sub to Mr. Bleaky. They have given 11 gift subs in the chat.
Whoa! The voices! I feel like Shoba right now. Thank you for the subscription.
Welcome to Chud Nation.
Tree gifted a tier 1 sub to Snoggums. They have given 12 gift subs in the chat.
Thank you for the gifted. Appreciate it. Okay. No! My fucking... No! I'm doxxed. It says delivered to the United Kingdom. Bro, it's more going to be like this. It's going to be step away from the house. I'm here for the wet... And they'll be shot to death because he's black. So, what wonderful wedding gifts is he after? Let's have a little look. Oh my god! 10 gifted subs is crazy. Thank you for the 10 gifted. That's exceptionally generous. Thank you for that. So, what wonderful wedding gifts is this guy after? Well, let's have a little look. Alienware Dell M18 R2 gaming laptop, 18-inch QHD, 2560 by 1600, 165 Hz, Intel 24-core i9, 14900HX, GeForce RTX 4090, 64 gigabit DDR5, 8TB SSD, FHD camera, backlit keyboard, Office 2019 Win 11 Pro, design mouse. How is this a wedding gift? A wedding gift is something that you as a couple use together. This guy, I'm sorry guys, I know you like this fucking schizo, right? But this guy is a fucking scammer. He's now scamming others. He's now scamming others for a fucking laptop as a wedding present. Jason Electric mountain bike for adults. With 750 watt peak motor, 22 miles an hour max speed e-bike with 480. What is this? Is that what? What's that mean? Is that's not watts, is it? What is that? What's that mean? Is that watts? What does WH mean? Oh, watt hours. Oh, okay, okay. Watt hours. Oh, the size of the battery. Yeah, yeah, got it. Okay. Battery capacity. Removable battery, 40 miles range, 27.5 tires, electric mountain bike, 7 speed, front suspension. Okay. Right. Vlogging kit. Oh, dude. He's after the vlogging kit. He's after the vlogging kit, guys. Bike lock. Makes sense. Don't want your bike stolen. He wants all the kit for streaming. We're getting married, guys. Buy me a streaming rig. Imagine Shobo coming up to you like this, dude, with this on his head. Oh my god. He wants a Razer Basilisk. Bro, 159 fucking hours, Jesus. Razer Barracuda headset and a Samsung S25. He's a bit cheeky, isn't he? He wants all the top kit. Jesus. So anyway, that's Shobo's wedding list, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Sorry I haven't been streaming the last couple of days, but voice calls are still on today at 1 PM PST. Join up early, first come, first serve, but don't worry if you don't get in. Only 10 slots available. Well, look, la-di-da. Only 10 slots available. Also, are these affiliate links as well? So you're buying him a laptop and he gets paid for you buying him a laptop too. God, the brass neck on this guy is unbelievable. Okay. Let's have a little look at his recent stream and see what he's got to say for himself. So we've got the live video here. We'll have a look and see. We'll watch till we get bored. Okay, because it does get a bit dull at times, but let's see.
Okay, that's wonderful. But how do I make money off depressed people?
Shelbo is a great businessman.
Indeed. Thank you for the super chats, guys.
Okay, that's wonderful. But how do I make money off depressed people?
Just got back from Israel, flicked on the stream not expecting much, and holy hell, this is amazing. It's good to be back, boys.
Welcome back, Musty. Thank you for the $5. Appreciate it. Thank you. Hope you're doing well.
Welcome into the stream. So this is basically my new home for now. It's here over on YouTube. So basically, guys, as you know, I basically got banned on Twitch, and there's a few situations that happened that we're not going to really get into here, but I've already discussed that on YouTube and Twitch and everything. That's pretty much taken care of. So basically, I'm going to allow you guys to come in, and let's go ahead and get started with the announcement.
I missed his little murmurs.
Getting into what the announcement is. Are you doing any more sleep streams?
How do I make money off depressed people?
Shelbo in a tuxedo with 3 iPhones strapped to his body, staring lovingly at an eye-generated Pokimane in a wedding dress. I do.
Thank you for the super chat. Do you think the guy is going to try and do some sort of AI vows thing or something? Do you think they're going to try and do that maybe?
Okay, that's
It's
wonderful.
possible, isn't it?
But how do
It's
I
possible.
make money off depressed people?
There is nothing behind his eyes, pure void.
Indeed. He's actually scary. I know you ever laugh about him, but he is like a scary individual. Big black guy with schizophrenia. Jesus, could you imagine? Thank you for the super chat.
Yes, I will be doing some more sleep streams, but the only issue is not exactly, I don't exactly have the equipment right now, and I did not bring my tripod with me at the moment. Yeah, but so I definitely want to do that again.
Where is he? Is he in the hospital or
So
something?
a couple things I want to announce. One, you guys know that I'm selling merchandise, that you can see that little icon right there, that shop icon. You can buy some merch and it goes into helping Shelbo 99 basically continue to make these live streams, continue to make videos for you guys. And also on Twitter as well, where you can find it there as well. Also, guys, you can list my services as well. I can't do it remotely right now. That's how I'm doing it right now. I don't have a place where I'm operating out of right now, but it's basically how I can do it right now. It's basically remote. So if you need a social media manager, if you need a video editor, photographer, videographer, anything like that.
I've actually been thinking about taking on a social media manager. So I think I might well, I'll take it into consideration, Shelbo.
Definitely you're a guy. As far as the meatloaf and rice goes, guys, I'm working on that. I'm working on getting that back in stock. Yeah.
Hey,
so
thank you.
Guys, why did they ban you, Shelbo? This is basically what happened.
Oh, yes, he's going to talk about the ban. Excellent news. Based. Yes.
They basically banned me, and they called it extreme harassment, max level. Now, the only way I would think that would happen is from Pokimane, not her doing it per se.
Max level. Shelbo is a max level harasser. Let's go. Harassment level 100.
The people believing that I was stalking her or harassing her and they mass reported. People kept saying that they was going to do that, and that's probably...
I mean, obviously, yes, this guy's a schizo, but mass reporting on Twitch doesn't actually work. It's always a human moderator that makes that decision. And, I mean, I was surprised it hadn't happened sooner. But I would presume that, yeah, like... at some point this has been reported, and eventually it's got to a stage where they've just gone, yeah, we need to pull the plug on this guy. This is like deranged, you know? But yeah. Mass reporting got H3 banned. Nope. Not possible. Just think about it for just a second, okay? Think about this for just a brief second, will you? If mass reporting worked, big streamers would be getting taken down left, right, and center all the time. The thing that is possible is that mass reporting maybe brings more attention to something and maybe escalates it in some sort of moderation queue, perhaps. But mass reports in and of themselves don't work, right? When people get banned, when they've been reported a lot, and you think they've been reported a lot, at best it's like, you know, a human has made a decision that isn't correct and gets reversed later on. But yeah, I don't... This idea that mass reporting is like a tactic that you can use. It's still wrong to do it. It's not right. It's still wrong to do it because you're still trying to have that impact. But it's, you know, not something that just you automatically get taken down on. There has to be a human that looks at it, you know? So anyway. Oh yes, we've seen this. The services. Shelbo's meatloaf and rice, home visit, financial advising, social media manager, videography. No, we're not talking to Shelby on his website. Okay, that's not happening. Now we're talking. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Meatloaf and rice. Fuck it. Get it in there twice. Why not? Why would I do this home visit? Shelbo turns up to my house. No, thank you. I'm good. There's already someone claiming that he's flying out to England to see me.
Mostly what happened. Now this is the weird thing that I'm noticing, guys. I did announce earlier that I would be here on YouTube, and only a few of you showed up. So I appreciate the few of you that did. You haven't been live for 2 months. Oh, no. No, not you guys. Hey, what's up? What's up? Okay, there you go, guys. You're starting to come in. Thank you.
Always complain about viewers.
I don't have any gloves. Yeah, I know I haven't been live on this channel in a while. But I'm not exactly able to do any sleep streams right now.
Tell us more about the ban.
Maybe I could find a way to set that up, but we will see.
Okay. This is so bleak, man. It's funny for a bit, but then he just sits there looking schizophrenic.
Let's see. Let's see all the features that YouTube have. Okay. It's about the same. Hello, what's up? Oh, welcome in, guys. Yes,
where's chat
glad
replay?
you all are starting to come in. I haven't set the announcement yet, so don't worry. We're letting people come in. Are you doing anything with Twitch? Unfortunately, I got banned on Twitch.
Okay, that's
and I did appeal, but they kept...
What's that, Pokey? You said I should go visit Chudlogic?
Thank you for the super chats. Yeah, there's not any messages yet.
Their decision
I'll put, if there's any funny messages, I'll say them again.
Banned. So I'm here on YouTube now.
Yep.
Yeah, guys. Are you for
Shelbo. Pokimane's personal phone number is located. It's carved onto the rib cage of a streamer called Chudlogic. All you need to do is find him, open up his chest cavity, and you'll be able to find a personal phone number if you look at his ribs.
Okay, that's
14
wonderful.
days,
But
which
how do I make
I don't know if
money
that's what it
off
is.
depressed people?
They
Thank you
said
for the super
suspended
chats.
indefinitely, so I don't know. How has Pokimane been since the ban? She's been fine. She's been doing okay. I'm still trying to help her out. To do what I can to help her aunt. You know, they also banned my chatting in your chat a week back. Maybe they're targeting. Maybe. Maybe they are. Maybe they aren't. I'm not exactly sure.
Bro,
Yeah,
I think this
suspended.
KGS guy, I'm pretty sure that they are chud chatter sometimes. God, listen, listen, this is easy now. If I see you chatting, I can be like, banned. Now, I'm not going to ban you for chatting, okay? Obviously, if you want to go and chat, fine. But just don't fucking try and bring us closer together, okay? The Chud and Unk podcast is not happening.
Definitely, that's what it says. And they
Oh, there he is. He's there.
basically are keeping it that way so far. Thank you for the like. But yeah, basically, guys, this is where I will be doing it from now on. How can I put this? There are many ways you can support me here on YouTube, and I feel that this is a much better place to do my live streaming at compared to doing it on Twitch. Now, basically, guys, there are definitely a lot more features here that you can get into. It's basically just like to
Funny but legit. Imagine being Pokey seeing this, lol. This is scary. Someone needs to lock this guy up and give him meds. Well, he's been to various facilities,
Okay, that's
and for
wonderful.
whatever reason,
But
over and
how
over,
do
he's
I
left
make
them.
money off
You know?
depressed people?
What religion is Shelbo? Explains the harsh ban. This discrimination can't stand. Somebody call Dan Saltman quickly. Wow.
Wow. It is very funny how it's as well. Yes, I believe he may be Jewish. That should probably be investigated. Thank you for the super chat. But he's left all these different facilities. Some he may have been kicked out of. Others he may have left of his own accord. But yeah, non-compliant and non-treatable. Also, this is such a very difficult, unique situation, and he probably isn't able to accurately relay it to healthcare workers. But someone needs to be with him and take him somewhere and go, look, this guy is getting scammed. He thinks he's in a relationship with a celebrity, but he's not. You know, he needs to not communicate with anyone because he's going to continue to get scammed. Da, da, da. Like, he needs someone to help him. I don't think he can do it on his own. And it's like, who the fuck is going to do that? But yeah, I don't think that people are going to be able to grasp what's going on because it's such a unique, complex situation, you know? Because I feel like if any healthcare professional or police person or whoever recognized what this was, you would hope that they would do the right thing and do whatever's needed to stop this happening. Because, yeah, you can Baker Act him or 5150, whatever it's called. Like, he needs to be in some facility. This is like completely untenable, and he's going to just keep giving money to this fucking scammer if nothing changes, you know? There's nothing wrong with him. Stop trying to get the state to drug him up. He has the voices of his ancestors guiding him. You only have cynical disbelief. Okay.
Twitch. You can give your subs and everything. It's not really subs, but super thanks and super stickers if you guys would want to support me that way. Always, if you want to support me, it's just you watching, coming in and interacting. Gets it prioritized here on YouTube. You can also check out my other streams that I have here as well.
Oh my God.
All of them are monetized, so it definitely goes in to help me bringing income in to help me do what I'm doing. I don't know how long this Twitch ban is gonna last. I have no clue.
Shelby's a victim. We should be going after the Pokey impersonator. Yeah, but what? They might not be a US citizen. There might be some fucking... It might be in India or Thailand or something. Yeah, I don't know, man. It just feels like an impossible situation. Like, he needs in-person support and help to deal with this. I don't think anything else is going to work. Like, he's just fucked, basically. You know, it's very sad, very tragic, but obviously we're gonna milk it a bit because that's what we do here.
Like I said, I don't know if I can appeal again because they're really not letting me do it.
Okay, that's wonderful.
Sorry, man. What I said was wrong. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Doesn't UK have free healthcare of some sort? Who knows? Maybe him relocating to the UK, somewhere around where you live, might be good for him.
Well, yes, we do have free healthcare for citizens, right? Not for fucking tourists and not for random schizos that turn up. Oh, he could be what? He could be an asylum seeker. If he sought asylum in the UK, that would be the answer. That would be the solution for him. Okay? So, yeah. Tourists, you don't get it. But if you're an asylum seeker, you probably do get some support. So fucking do that.
But I appreciate you guys coming in. But listen, guys. Like I said, this is how it is right now.
Oh my god. If this is harassment, what other things can we mark as harassment? I think that just saying things on the internet...
But how do I make money off depressed people?
Thank you for the $2. High school, appreciate it. And Kai with the $10. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Okay, that's wonderful. But how do I make money off depressed people?
Giving you the super chat and super stickers to help buy Shelbo his wedding gift.
Absolutely. Good call. Thank you. Yeah. I don't know, dude. I was going to say something. But I forgot now. Sugar Crush. Sugar Crush.
So, again, guys, I'm trying to, there's a lot I'm trying to do right now. I'm getting my, basically trying to get my life together right now. Things aren't... Yeah, just got to thug it out, right? Yeah, you're right about that.
Just got to thug it out. What I was going to say is, I think we can all agree, hopefully, okay, calling someone schizo is harassment. No, calling someone schizo is not harassment, okay? Repeatedly going live on a public platform and claiming that you're in a relationship with someone when you're not, okay? Repeatedly. And in a way that demonstrates you have lost all sense of, like, sanity. I think this is an extreme circumstance where, even though he's not directly talking to her, I would consider this harassment, right? I just think that this is completely... Like, you can fucking hate Pokimane and still recognize that this is harassment, and it is extreme harassment, you know? You know, like... Yeah, if you're not going to agree with that, like, we're just not going to agree on a lot, I don't think.
Okay,
I mean,
that's
it's
wonderful.
just...
But how do I make money
deranged.
off
Deranged that you would
people?
have a problem with that.
Not crazy people have rights. It's not illegal to be crazy. You can't deprive non-violent peoples of their liberty.
Wrong, 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 wrong. That is completely and utter... I could not disagree with that more, okay? If someone is so mentally ill, or I mean, non-violent, someone can be non-violent, but they can present a significant risk that means that you have to lock them away. Okay? I don't think you have to definitively be violent in order to justify locking you away under, like, the Baker Act or whatever it is. So, yeah. There's certain behaviour that might not in itself be violent, but can paint a pattern that suggests you could engage in violent behaviour. And in that situation, I completely support the state putting you in a mental health facility. I don't think you could be put in prison. You shouldn't be put in prison for that, obviously. But I think without having a trial, there's some people that we need to put in a mental health facility for their own benefit and for the benefit of society. Okay?
Sweet.
So, yeah. Thank you very much for the level 300. Let's go, DJ Screwdriver. Thank you. Based.
Okay, that's wonderful. But how do I make money off depressed people?
Thank you for the $2, Ethan. I want you to go ahead and do the shotgun challenge. The shotgun schizo challenge. Bro, I don't know what Fortnite challenges there are. Bro, if you just want me to say a challenge for Fortnite, tell me what it is, okay? I've been doing this for years now, and I've got no more challenges to give. Just tell me what the challenge is and I'll say it, okay?
Like that. But, like I said, things are starting to happen right now. Things are getting better. And I gotta be honest, guys, I kind of like the quality better here on YouTube than I did on Twitch. And I don't even have this phone on the highest settings right now. It's on 720p. That's just to keep the battery life. But anyway.
Oh my god, I've never seen such a bleak
But yeah, guys. Definitely feel free to ask me any questions that you have for me right now. And how's your living situation, bro? I'm still in the hospital, but as you guys know, there was a scare over on Twitch, so I had to move rooms to ensure security. They have put security in place for me.
That's good.
They also have, if anyone wants to see me, it is restricted.
Okay. Well, that's good. Okay. So he's in hospital. So that's something. We're getting somewhere for this guy. Now they just need to take his phone away. I'm amazed that he's able to keep his phone with everything that's happening. Why are they not doing anything about that? He's a VIP schizo.
Yes, YouTube said it's gonna be that fun. Exactly what I'm getting at. But yeah, they got things in place where nobody can come see me. I was definitely told them about the situation, so now they know. And as you guys notice, I'm not showing any information, so I don't have to worry about that. You guys don't have to worry about that either. Now, on Discord, there was somebody that leaked my location. Please do not show up here. You will go to jail. I'm going to tell you that now. You will go to jail. You will be fined. If they said Pokimane here without ID, and they would let the supposed Pokimane in, you would have to have ID in order to get in. And they would have to know the username they gave me. Which, to be honest, I don't even know myself, so nobody's getting in. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. So, guys, does the stream look any better? Because I feel it does.
Looking good, Shelbo.
So, as for the announcement, this is basically the announcement. And I have talked to her about it. And we're getting married. Yeah, it does look great. I like the quality here. I think I'm going to do this more often.
We don't have a choice, bro.
We're basically getting married. We have not set a date yet. We don't know at this moment. We don't know at this time when we are getting married. But we have agreed to do that. We do have a minister and everything that I'm going to be talking to. Married. I can't say where it is. I cannot say where. I
thought it was online.
For security purposes. But we are. That is the huge announcement. I know I said before I was getting a ring and everything, but I kind of had to return that one. Just for purposes. I'm not going to say the reason why. But
because you had no fucking... Bro, because you had no money, obviously. Because you had no fucking money.
Okay, that's one.
Because you're broke. You're broke ass. Is what you are. Shelby needs a prenup to protect his wealth. True. It was because of purposes. Yeah, you being broke as fuck and homeless.
I am getting her one. And cost is of no object.
Okay, interesting. Interesting.
No, I did not ask her to give the ring back. But I did return it at the store. Yes, that is nice, guys. I cannot wait until we actually do. Why aren't you on Twitch, big dog? I got banned for
Oh,
something called extreme harassment. But I wasn't exactly harassing anyone, but that's just how it goes. So irregardless, that's
oh.
I'm here over on YouTube now, so this is what I'm going to be doing. Married in person? Yes. She will be coming in person, but I'm not going to let you guys know when. Who did you harass, bro? Um, I don't know. I don't know who they're saying I harass. It's not exactly saying who it is, but
Who could it
I don't
be?
know.
Who could
They
it be? Who
suspended me for
knows?
extreme harassment to the
We're all
highest
trying to,
degree.
we're all trying to figure it out.
Will the ceremony be streamed? Yes, it will be. Haters will hate and report exactly what happened. Because there were many
Haters.
people that kept saying, oh, we're going to report you. We're going to report you. This is self-harm and all this different bullcrap. But you know what? That's okay. That's completely okay. How long are you suspended for? It says suspended indefinitely, so I don't know exactly how long that's going to be. It hasn't said. I think it believed for 6 months.
Bro, if I was evil, if I was very evil, and I was like a Marty, what was the guy's name? Music Biz Marty. If I was like Music Biz Marty levels of evil, which I'm not, by the way, just to be clear, what would be a very funny bit, if I was evil, would be to like talk to him and pretend to be like a representative of Pokimane or something like that, right? And just like perpetuate and push forward the delusion and bullshit further. Could you imagine? Speaking to him, being like, yeah, hello, I am a representative of Pokimane. I'm just here to discuss the details of the marriage, etc. I'm not giving you ideas. Don't do that. Oh, listen, I'm allowed to say things that are funny, even if I'm not going to do them, okay? I'm not asking you to do this. I would be very dissatisfied if you did do this.
Okay, that's wonderful.
I'm just saying
But how
this is
do I
what
make
people do with
money
Lolcow
off
people,
depressed
don't they?
people?
Chud, I got a copy of Shelbo's meatloaf and rice recipe for $20. Here it is. 1. Cook meatloaf 2. Cook rice 3. 4. Scratch chin flakes 5. Serve.
Thank you for the super chat. This stream clip's going to be shown at the murder trial. I'll handle it, Mr. Logic. No, dude, come on. I'm just saying it'd be funny. I think those people are total scum that do that. Like Music Biz Marty. Music Biz Marty was so hated that when he died of a fentanyl overdose, even people that hate Cyrax laughed about it because they hate people that do shit like that. They like watching the fucking fallout of it, but the people that do it are considered utter gutter scum. It wouldn't be funny though. Do you not think so? You don't think that would be a good bit? Like talking to him and pretending to be Pokimane's representation. Or some other streamer. Just, I don't know. Pretending to be a pastor, maybe.
I'm not exactly sure. But I don't know. But for now, this is where I'm going to be. I think God Clancy just hates to see a black man succeed. I don't know if that's the reason why that happened.
Oh my! Oh, okay.
The issue is I'm not exactly able to get in contact with Twitch right now.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm not allowed to even log in right now.
He's dying. The bitrate has died alongside him.
Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Unc, you good? Yeah, I'm good. At least she doesn't come. You can get married over. Nope. We're not doing it like that.
The fucking dude, he's so gross. He's so gross.
Nah, I'm all right, guys. I'm good. Oh man, you know who Don Clancy is, right? Yes, that's the CEO of Twitch.
Hey!
Yeah, I'm very aware of Don Clancy. And I heard a lot of things about Twitch. That they take people's followers away. That they take people's followers away and give them to someone else. Same with their viewers. 'Cause I noticed a decline in viewers. I can't believe how immature Myth is deciding to post it and then delete it like it didn't happen. Um, I mean, I don't really want to say nothing about that because, I mean, he said it, he deleted it, so nothing really else can be said about it. Dan Classing is shutting you down because he hates to see a black man succeeding and thriving. Guys, you know what? I'm going to admit, things were doing pretty good on Twitch.
No, he's believing
Hopefully they
it.
still pay me for what I was doing on the 15th of next month, but we'll see how it goes.
Hey, you figured out the pay thing. You figured that
What did
out.
Myth do? Is he hating? He said something about witchcraft and about Iman, but he deleted it. So no harm, no foul. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. So, yeah, guys, the big announcement is me and Iman are getting married. We have not set a date yet, like I've said before, but we are getting married. I'm working on getting the rings, and you know what, guys? It's going to be a wonderful ceremony. And we're going to pretty much live stream it on our respective platforms. Her on Twitch, me on YouTube, since I can't be on Twitch right now. I'm working on getting the minister together, so I have...
Wait. Hang on a sec. That's a problem, isn't it? You can't... Dude, he doesn't know the rules. He doesn't know the rules about Twitch. You're not allowed to be on someone else's stream if you're banned. Bro, it's all over. It's not going to happen, Shelbo. She can't stream it. She's got to go to YouTube to stream it. Is she going to do that just for you? Maybe. Maybe she will. We'll see.
Talked to some people about that, and I'm just waiting to get confirmation back. But, like I said, guys,
No. You're still not allowed to be on someone else's stream, but you can stream content of someone that's banned, as long as you're commenting on it and not just playing it. The ban does make sense in terms of it's trying to stop people from still appearing on the platform through like ill means. Like, oh, I'm just happy to be coming on your stream every day now since I've been banned. Something like that, right? But they were too extreme with it. And even the like not showing other people's content was fine in terms of if you're just like setting up a channel to just broadcast someone's video to circumvent a ban, obviously it's reasonable that they want to stop that. But it was absurd to the point where you can't even watch like a clip of someone or something without risking being banned. So that's why they ended up changing the rules. Possibly it was changed for Hassan. I don't know. It seemed to time up that way, certainly. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, there was other streamers that were doing it too, like XQC and whatnot. So
I appreciate every single one of you guys coming in to check me out, just to hear me talk about it. Wouldn't she get banned if she had you on her Twitch stream? No, of course she wouldn't. Is your mother going to be able to make to the wedding now? Is she doing? How is she doing? She seems like a nice lady. Yes, she is a nice lady, and no, she won't be able to come. She's not exactly a person that likes flying. We appreciate you opening up about. Keep your head up, Shelbo. Yes, thank you. I definitely would keep my head up about it. Despite everything that's happened on Twitch, you know. Like I said, I still have my monetized YouTube channel. We're working on getting my main channel monetized as well. You guys are helping me out there. We should be at 600 subscribers by now. I've already met the requirement for 500 subscribers. I'm just getting my watch hours in right now, and that will be monetized as well. Hope you and Iman go visit your mother soon.
right, that was why he was asking people to watch the video. He's trying to he's trying to get his watch hours up. Watching some random video from a year ago. Put out some new content, Shelbo. Come on. Release another fucking tech podcast or something.
I'm sure she misses you tons. Yes, she does. And I am planning to go back to Houston, Texas. Would you consider having the wedding closer to your mother? Maybe she could help you plan it. No, we're gonna have it here. Yes, it can only go upwards, definitely. We are gonna have it here. We're still working on the date and everything like that. What's up? What's up? My brother, what's up? Welcome in. Uh, so, whew, this has been a pretty nice day today. I just got through eating lunch and everything, waiting for dinner now. Until
Excellent.
5 o'clock. So that's why I wanted to go ahead and do it now. So from now on, guys, this is where I'm going to do it. And I believe I should do it at 1 p.m. PST. That's a good starting point to do this at. Simply because I'll be done with breakfast, I'll be done with lunch. And this is kind of the in-between, between lunch and dinner. Also something I want to announce is my Discord. Why do you think people have been saying that it's not the actual Pokimane? I find it stupid. There is plenty of proof. Guys, it is her.
Oh no, bro, he's
But
trapped.
you know
Trapped
what?
in it.
Whatever people want to believe is what people want to believe about it. I can't change people's mind. I know it's her. She knows.
Yeah, going to his chat and saying stuff like this is, I don't know, man. Like, you should have. Listen, guys, I'm guilty of having a bit of a laugh with this, yes. But, like, going to his chat and interacting with him and doing this is, like, whole other level, man. That's, like, that is evil. That is evil. You should not be... at what point do you start touching the poo? 2 years ago, my name would have been in that chat. Yeah. Probably. But the problem is that, it's like, whilst I think it's bad to do it, I don't really think they're to blame for anything, if that makes sense. It's like, it's the fact that, I mean, he's in hospital, so maybe that's a step forward, right? Oh, hey, Pans, how's it going? I'm going to go to his chat in your stead and represent you. Excellent news. Excellent. Glad to hear, mate. Glad to hear.
It's her. We both know it's her, but we can't change people's mind. It's okay to have your opinion about it, but don't try to state it as fact like you actually know the situation. People will always hate. Definitely. That's definitely the truth about it. People are going to hate about it, but that's okay. It's completely all right. But irregardless, me and her are very happy together, despite a little situation that happened the other day that I spoke about, but it's okay. She just had a situation, and we talked it out, and we're doing all right now.
Bro, Pokimane is like hanging out in France. Also, has Pokimane moved to France? Or something? Is that... Dude, what? Bro, what the fuck are these... Dude. This is pretty fucked, man. This is pretty fucked. There's all these weird photos of her. Where's... Ugh, bro. All I wanted to do is see her in France. Pokimane is simply too hot. Anyway, I'm trying to find it here. But there's like tons of examples recently of her hanging out with guys in France. Does that not like bother him? Does he not think, oh, hang on a minute, why is she hanging out with a black guy in France randomly all of a sudden? Seems a bit fucked.
So guys, definitely keep supporting me here. I appreciate it.
Dude, I'm not going to show it because it's pretty fucked. There's an image here of Pokimane, and they've like crudely photoshopped an ace of spades onto her cheek.
How do I make money off depressed people?
Thank you for the super chats. That is so fucked, man. Oh, that is wrong. That is wrong.
I didn't think it's good, little cup. Wait a minute. Cup, this happened with E-Rob. Oh. I see. Well, I don't know anything about that situation. I can't really talk about that. But I mean, all I could do is just say for myself right now. Do you know Greek Gothics? No,
Okay,
I
that's
don't.
wonderful. But how do I
I don't
make
know who that
money
is.
off depressed people?
We can financially... No wedding super chats. Guys, if you got any super chats for the wedding, send them to me. And yeah, that's what we're going to do, okay?
So guys, I'm probably gonna go for 30 minutes today. Just get a good stream in for.
What? 30 minutes? What? Bro, these people are so lazy. 30-minute stream. You're just getting started after 30 minutes and he's ending it. Lazy. God, these people, they're all so fucking lazy, aren't they?
YouTube. And let's just have a good time, guys. Let's just have a great time, just, you know, chatting it up. Any updates on Twitch Unbanned?
Yeah, exactly. Send the super chats to me. I'll see about if I can get them to Shelbo, and then Shelbo can see if he can send it to his mother.
That's wonderful.
Okay?
But how do
That's
I
what we're
make
going to be
money
doing.
off depressed people?
I'm doing my part to support this happy
Hey!
million less than 3.
Musty, thanks for the $10. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, that's wonderful. But how do I make money off depressed people?
Close enough. Welcome back, Kanye. Indeed.
Close enough. Welcome back, Kane.
Oh. Okay. Thank you for the super chats.
I have no clue of any updates about it. Would you ever consider going to Europe? Maybe. Maybe if I ever get a chance. But it's kind of expensive to fly over there. But
Wait.
30 minutes
Whoa. Hang on a sec. Wait. Whoa. What did he just say?
on Twitch Unbanned. I have no clue of any updates about it. Would you ever consider going
Okay,
to
that's
Europe?
wonderful. But how do I make
maybe.
money off depressed people?
Typical black man only wanting to work for a half hour.
Terrible tip. But thank you very much nonetheless for that. Terrible you say such a thing. I disavow. Thank you. 333. Am I right to be a bit anxious? I'm a bit worried, to be honest.
Maybe if I ever get a chance. But it's kind of expensive to fly over there. But 30 minutes is kind of short. Yeah, I know. But that's like a whole episode, guys. No, but I'm only doing 30 minutes today, and I might do longer tomorrow. We will see. 30 minutes is plenty of time for people to come in.
Bro, I agree with you, it's short, but these, chatters are some of the most entitled people going. 30 minutes is kind of short. What the fuck, dude? Just take what you're given. What?
So if they
I can't believe
heard,
the audacity.
You know, did you find shelter? No, I'm not in a shelter right now.
Okay,
I'm
that's
still in the
wonderful.
hospital,
But
guys.
how do I make
I'm just not
money
going to say
off
where it
depressed
is or
people?
what.
Hey Rhonda, has anyone looked into this guy's past? Has he served in the military and that's why he's so nuts? Any arrest records or anything?
Thank you for the super chat. I don't know. I don't know what his background, if anything, is. I've got no clue. No clue.
Hospital I'm at. Are you scared that there would be a stock market crash at the current situation? I have no clue about that. I don't know anything about the stock market. Not exactly trying to learn about it either. But maybe. It might be.
Navy SEAL veteran. Yeah, this is actually the guy that killed bin Laden.
Okay,
He's the
that's
guy that
wonderful.
fired the shot.
But how do I make money
Actually.
off depressed people?
Clearly he is only streaming for 30 minutes since he is busy planning the wedding.
Thank you for the $5. Appreciate it. Possibly.
Why is my Bitcoin dying? Guys, I have Bitcoin as well, and you know what? I don't know. It goes up and down. We don't exactly know the reason why it goes up and down. It just does, and it's you're basically taking a risk every time you use Bitcoin.
Quality investment advice from Shelbo. Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down. We can't really be sure why exactly. Let's go. Yeah, also, this is the guy that is selling financial advice. This is the guy selling financial advice. I'm thinking about, you know, increasing my portfolio. Any recommendations? Well, what I can tell you is that sometimes stocks go up and sometimes they go down. And we can't really tell why. But with my unique investment plan involving witchcraft communication with the CEOs of these companies, we will make sure that you're always on the up and up. Let's fucking go. Give me your money. There it is. See?
Okay, that's one.
So guys,
But how do I make money?
some big
off
plans
depressed
coming up.
people?
His Bitcoin are those chocolate coins you find at the dollar store.
Okay, dude. Thank you for the $5. And
Okay, that's
Isu
wonderful. But how do I make
with the
money
very
off
generous
depressed
5
people?
Toasted
gifted.
Foolery 71 became a member.
Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Appreciate that. Thank you.
You stuck on Bitcoin King? I don't have a lot of Bitcoin. But I don't know. I have invested in Bitcoin for a bit. I don't really see the appeal of it. Bitcoin goes up with world news, technical analysis, and other stuff, or down. Yeah, I mean, you got to keep a close eye on it to know who to invest in and what to invest in. I mean, basically like the stock market. It's basically the same thing. You're, like I said, you're basically taking a risk every time. And I wouldn't necessarily invest in it myself, even though I do have a bit of Bitcoin. Basically through PayPal, through Cash App, and different apps like that, and MetaMask. I mean, I'll ask you guys, do you have enough to get a house? I do not, but that's why I'm job to make money for it, guys. I do have plans about that. I'm definitely looking for a place to stay. I'm trying to get resources and everything. I got 6 weeks here taking my antibiotics. Hey, Shelbo, I'm not trying to intrude, but if not
6 weeks. Oh, that must be for the foot. Because remember, he had a foot issue, didn't he? He had like some sort of foot problem from his diabetes. So that's why he's in hospital. Not because of the mental health, I'm guessing. Don't take the pill. Don't. No, stop. That's too much. That's too much. Shelbo, follow the medical advice of your doctor. That is the best thing to do. Okay, definitely do that.
but I'm just curious what you're on disability for. I tried for over a year, but they kept denying me. There are certain disabilities that you would have to have in order to get on Social Security like that. I'm not exactly going to say what disability I have, but yeah, if Pokimane was an emergency and she needs the Bitcoin, would you send it to her? Yeah, pretty much.
Oh no.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. But I mean,
No. They've got a new angle to scam him, the Bitcoin. Surely not.
guys, let's be honest about what, the money that I'm sending her. That's between us. That's pretty much between us. Got you. Thanks for sharing. No problem. No problem. So we got basically a few more minutes and I'm gonna end stream. Get your questions in now. Oh, speaking of, like I said about Discord, I'm gonna have is Pokimane Jewish? No, she is not. She is Moroccan and Canadian. Okay. So as for Discord, you guys can all pile in Discord. There's a lot of people already in there that you can chat with. I'm not mostly in there, but you can have discussion about whatever you want in there. Don't feel comfortable with the verification and the crypto. Yeah. Why are you giving all your money to a random as okay, anyways. Basically guys, I'm gonna open up my voice channel every Saturday at 1 p.m. PST. Where we can talk there as well on Discord. Post your Discord link. Let's see. I don't know if I can do it here, but it's on my Twitter. You can check it out there. Because I don't think I can type anything in here. No, I can't. Oh, wait,
No.
wait.
But guys, stop it, dude. I mean, obviously, you could do as you wish. I can't, I've got no control over you, obviously, right? But if you're going to take any actions, do not involve me or invoke my name, okay? I'm not getting fucking involved in... I do not want to be involved beyond commenting on it in a video. That is it, okay?
Okay, yeah, I don't think I can do it here.
But your rib cage.
But yeah, check it out there on Twitter, where you can follow me there, and I can talk to you guys every Saturday. I want to open that up to talk to my community. Come on.
Hello.
Hi.
Did you have lunch already?
Yes.
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 Okay. They did the blood sugar already?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So
your diabetes there, yeah.
things are going pretty well right now. Like I said, I'm getting things together as far as insurance and a place to stay. But this is great. This is great that we're able to chat like this with my community, and I'm glad to open up Discord where we can actually talk with each other and open up discussion there. I'm not exactly sure how many people I'm going to let in, so it's definitely going to be fun. First come, first serve when it comes to that Discord. So definitely try to be in there early so you could be in. No, I mean, it's okay. Yeah, I mean, hospitals do suck, but you know what? They're here to help you out and get you better and well.
My guess is in California, I think it's in California, there's probably some sort of scheme available where if you don't have the money to pay for it, it's covered, right? Medicaid or something? Is that how it works? I don't fucking know. But, he's obviously not going to have to pay for this. So.
But other than that, I'm doing okay, guys. Despite what happened with Twitch, everything like that, I still have Twitter and every other platform there is. So if you guys want to help me out, definitely follow me there. And let's get me monetized everywhere we can so we can keep doing this. So I can get a house on the hill fund. All right, guys, we're just about to end it off here. I want to thank you for watching. Tell everyone about it. Let everybody know what's going on. That Shelbo is back.
Shelbo is back.
Now. I'll see you guys in the next live stream. All right, goodbye.
There we go, guys. Medi-Cal is California's Medicaid healthcare program. Qualify for Medi-Cal if your income is up to 138% of the federal poverty line. Okay. Damn. Dependent on your income, you can get a free or low-cost healthcare through Medi-Cal. Medi-Cal also offers free or affordable programs. Okay. There we go. It must be that, right? Are we okay? That is the Shelbo coverage I wanted to do. Do you guys want to see his other stream? Am I doing his other stream as well? Because I don't really want to keep covering this guy like onwards, right? I did want to talk about his Twitch ban because it was a point in the story. Okay. Okay. I'll watch it. That's the main coverage, though. I guess we'll probably do a second channel segment out of that. So that's the main coverage. I don't know if we'll include all of it. Yeah, we got time. We got some other stuff as well, but we'll do this. It'll be fun. Oh. Okay. No, he didn't get unbanned. Someone shared a fucking fake edited meme. That's not him getting unbanned. God, you guys, can you not discern reality? Is it a sleep stream or not? I don't know.
Hello, everybody. Welcome.
I'll be back in 1 sec, okay?
Hold on. All right, guys. How is everyone doing today? It's great to be here once again and to chat with you guys. So this is basically where we're going to meet pretty much every single day at 1 p.m. PST. Tell a friend, let them know this is when I go live. Whew. This has been a very productive day today. I did a few things today that I got taken care of. You know what it is to me to be an adult. Whew. You know, paying taxes, paying bills, things like that. Uh, I am definitely excited for the future that's happening for me here in California. It's been an interesting ride. It's been an interesting ride as far as I can say. Let me see your comments on. All right. So basically, guys, beautiful day, beautiful morning, beautiful afternoon. Just had lunch and breakfast already. Got me a few things from the store. Got some things delivered here. And I can't wait to eat them. I got
What
some
did he get?
ramen noodles and some
Hey!
chips, you know. Something to last me for a little while. Then I also got the hospital food, so I'm good there.
Excellent news.
So, good news. I got me a zero cost plan along with my Medi-Cal, so I'm good there.
Hey, yeah, we were right. Medi-Cal, let's go.
With
Well done, chat.
insurance. Great thing about it is the fact that it's zero cost. Also, that I don't have any copays with it, and I get transportation.
Bro, I gotta be honest with you. I say this all the time. I know it's California and it's not everywhere, and there are problems with it, right? But the amount of times that I get told by Americans, leftoids particularly, that the American healthcare system is like just utterly fucked with no like redeeming features. And it's like, well, I've said before, I know that there's issues, but there are schemes that can help you. It's not perfect. And there are problems with medical debt, etc. But there are schemes that can help. And some people insist, no, not possible, not happening. And it's like, well, no, it is. Look, here's an example of it. Some fucking schizo dude just gets everything fucking handed to him. And I'm for it, personally. I'm for it, okay? I'm not even against it personally. As much as some people in chat are going to be. All this free shit for a total bum loser who literally just moved to the state on a schizophrenic whim. I mean, yeah, it's kind of mental. And I think it does just cultivate people wanting to move to California because you get all these benefits, it's sunny, etc. You know. But yeah. Anyway, looks like Shelby's living the life of Riley.
Now, I don't mean to brag about that, but I've been looking for a plan like that. They don't have anything like that in Houston, Texas. So I'm glad I still have that. And I also still have my insurance from Houston, Texas. So if I ever do go back to Houston, Texas, I will have it there as well. So I'm covered in California and in Houston, Texas. Thank God. What I may have to get though is life insurance.
Oh my god.
My
Bro. Wait, hang on a sec. What did he just say?
mother's insurance, I still have that. Anything like that in Houston, Texas. So I'm glad I still have that. And I also still have my insurance from Houston, Texas. So if I ever do go back to Houston, Texas, I will have it there as well.
So he's got insurance in Texas, but then he gets it given to him in California. Bro, honestly, there are some things of your federal system that are just kind of fucked, basically. Like, that to me is insane. Like, why are they not saying you need to go back to Texas for treatment? That's crazy to me. That is an absolutely insane situation. And if it was me and someone was trying to get free healthcare and they were already insured elsewhere, the first point of call would be, well, go back there. You're not in a position where you're too ill to travel. Now, what I mean by the federal system is that, you know, the way that the nation is governed overall means that these kind of situations can occur. Because if it was like California and Texas were different countries, which, you know, arguably they could well be, the culture's different, the rules are different, and so on, you wouldn't have this situation. You'd go to California, you'd be treated as a, you know, an alien, essentially, and you'd be told, well, no, you need to go back to your home country. We're not going to cover you here. You see what I mean? No, I'm not even saying that. I'm not even saying it should be done on a federal level. I'm saying that, in my mind, you could almost treat Texas and California like two different countries, but because of the way it works, he's still treated just the same in California as a citizen. I'm arguing for Californian succession. That is what I'm arguing for, okay? That is what I think should happen. No, I'm just saying that's like a kind of quirk of the system. You see what I mean? But anyway.
So I'm covered in California and in Houston, Texas. Thank God. What I may have to get, though, is life insurance. My mother's kind of covering that in Houston, Texas, but I might have to get some here in California, which would be a good idea. That's probably what I'm going to do next, is get life insurance. So, yeah, that's pretty much my next step. You know, again, doing adult things.
Yes, he's a schizo, I know. We know this already. It's just so insane that the framing is doing adult things. The life insurance thing is a bit worrisome. What are you thinking? He sets it up and offs himself or something? The whole situation is just fucked, man. It's very much like other Lolcow type situations where it's obviously very fucked what's happening, but you can't look away because it's so insane and funny. And I obviously had said before I'd stop covering this guy. But after covering his Twitch ban stuff, it is just such insane content to talk about. I mean, it's just, you know, it's unprecedented. Like, when has this ever happened before like this? Like, this is the first time this has happened like this, you know?
Me and Iman spoke about the wedding earlier. I got the rings already. They're on their way pretty soon. And I'm going to be paying for the wedding and everything.
Oh my god, dude. No!
It's a very inexpensive package at $250 for everything. The online wedding, the online minister, 2 witnesses, and the marriage license all together. All that is zero. Well, almost at zero cost. It's not a medical plan. It's $250 for the entire package. And I'll be taking care of that soon. I don't have a definite date yet of when we're going to be getting married. We still have to discuss that. She wants to plan things. I'm going to let her have it. That's fine with me. Let her do whatever she wants to do. Make her happy. So just like yesterday, guys, we're going to be doing this for 30 minutes. Hey, Shelbo, you still have to give me the mod rank on Discord. I'll see what I can do about that.
Oh, wait, chat replay.
Man, guys, I got to tell you, this has been amazing. This has been an amazing journey, amazing ride, going from homeless, from hospital to hospital, to finally getting things together. There's only one thing left to do, is that's to get a place to stay, which I already have some places in mind that I want to go to. Obviously, I'm not going to say it, you know, for security purposes. Ever since that scare on Twitch, when somebody found my room number, which I will never reveal that again. Yeah, so basically, a lot of things have been put in place for that, guys. Security downstairs. No one's allowed up here. So I'm good there. So Yeah, no, let's not even try it, guys.
Yeah, that's gonna work.
But people have been asking me questions about this. They're asking me, why isn't Iman announcing things?
Oh my god. Yeah, people ask some questions, which are going to be explained away by my completely schizophrenic logic. Let's go.
Well, here's the reason why. One, it's for security purposes. Two,
Yep.
I want to do it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I'm her boyfriend,
Yep.
and I'm going to announce it so she doesn't have to take the blame for anything.
Yep. Good. Good. Good.
Yeah, so someone has asked me about that, which I don't mind you guys asking me questions about it. Feel free to ask whatever you want to ask. Just try to be respectful about it, you know. I'll be glad to answer your questions about it. I'm grateful every single day that Iman is with me. Despite us arguing sometime, you know, we've even broken up a few times. I know, guys, that's hard to believe. But you know what? We've always gotten back together in spite of. And that's the most beautiful part about it.
Very beautiful.
That's how
Very
you know when
beautiful.
you're in love.
Yes.
Just be quiet about it. Be quiet. And I'm telling you that. You don't tell me not to talk about something. I don't care. Be
What?
quiet about it.
Whoa. Jesus.
Anyways. I don't. Okay, that's it.
Oh. Oh, what's it? What, dude? What's this? Oh, what's that nail? It's all yellow. Oh, I can't. It's gross. Can't look at it. His hands are like yellow. He's not. Dude, he's not fucking around. There we go.
Alright, guys, sorry about that. Anyway, in spite of us arguing sometimes about different things, and even breaking up a few times, getting back together, nothing could separate us. Guys, please do not come in here with that. I don't want to hear that anymore.
Shelba, you're stuck in the Matrix. Wake up.
I will report you.
Oh, okay, dude.
Be respectful of both of us at this point, guys. I was trying to get it paid. I don't exactly have it right now. That's why I was trying to raise the money. So if you guys can give it here on YouTube, I would greatly appreciate that, and I'll give her the money. She does have 2 more days before she's evicted. I don't know for sure what's going on, but she does need help. Do you plan on working a regular job instead of depending on people's free stuff? Excuse me?
Oh.
You know what, guys? This is my job now. This is.
Oh no! The classic mistake of thinking that your hobbyist behavior, streaming 30 minutes at a time, is your job. Oh dear, man. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Bro, oh, that's tough. Tough situation.
My job. And guys, you should be appreciative of that. I'm giving you guys free entertainment. Even though there are ads, but who cares?
Yes, bro. Call out the entitled viewers. You're right, Shelba. You are giving them free entertainment and they're moaning and complaining.
That pays the bills.
Wow.
And if you guys really want to help, you can super chat or super sticker and all those different things. Give gifts. But it ain't paying. How do you know? All right. Reporting YouTube.
Reporting. Bro, he's reporting them to YouTube. Bro, he's reporting his own... Bro, this is so based. He's reporting his own chatters to YouTube. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to start doing that now. He's on the right track. Report these motherfuckers for being annoying. Yes, get their accounts banned. Base elbow.
What's up?
You tell him,
yeah,
Shelbs.
guys, I'm not taking that crap anymore. Anyone wants to talk about Iman or me, I will be reporting you. Guy, if you don't like it, you can leave. Yeah, you can call it whatever you want, but like I said...
Oh shit, bro, I muted alerts earlier and I forgot. Looks like Johnny Somali aged quickly in Korean prison. J-Bob, thank you for the super chats. For the membership. Bungus, Shelbo is quite literally the reason we can't cut Medicaid. Wow. Thank you for the super chat. Will you be taking the time slot? Are you worried? I'm very concerned about it. And Cheese G's, thank you for the 347. Shelbo is the voice of the unheard streamers. Yes, indeed. Very true. I've turned alerts back on. I didn't realize I switched them off. Thank you for that.
Okay, that's wonderful.
That's why I reported
How do
you.
I make money off depressed people?
Hey, thank you for the $2. Let's go hit. At this point, Pogi should suck it up and marry him. Okay.
Yeah, I hope she doesn't get evicted either, you know.
That's bad. That's bad.
She definitely has raised me right, and I can definitely say that. Hi, Shelbo. What's up? What's up, man?
I'm not sure about that.
It's pretty boring of a content, Shelbo. Then don't come by. If you don't want to hang out, don't come. What if I buy the meatloaf?
Bro, he's so right about that, though. I actually agree with that. People come in and they say, this is boring. And it's like, well, you can see the title of the stream. Why don't you just not choose to not watch? I can say with 100% certainty, I've never watched a stream and said, this is boring. I've just, like, stopped watching it. But some people are like, you know, they insist. They insist to tell you what they think about the content you're currently doing.
I can't make that right now. So
Very
if
good
you
meme.
do buy it, I won't be able to make it right now. I'm still in the hospital right now. No, look, I don't want to hear it. Like I said, I don't want to hear it. But, yeah, guys, it's, beautiful. Like I said before, it's a beautiful day out. You know, take some time, get into nature, you know, get outside a little bit. No, it's still going to be 30 minutes, guys. I'm not going to go any longer than that. Bro wins the Dreamy Bull collab. I don't know. I have asked about it. That's not panhandling.
Okay, that's wonderful. But how do I make money off depressed people?
Hey, thank you for the super chat. Get your minister license and you marry them. Okay.
Do you guys go to other content creators and tell them that bull crap? No, you don't. Why are you saying it to me?
Bro, he's kicking off.
No, you're not calling me out. No, I'm not. Okay, I don't have... Okay. Anyways. So, guys, this is basically... a great thing that we can do here. We can do a lot of things with this.
Dude, he is not taking any shit from his audience. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Very true. If only he had the same energy for the scammer. But, you know, at least he's telling his chat what's what.
Now, I want to do like a meet and greet with you guys.
Oh!
When am I coming to Kick? I tried Kick. I don't too much like Kick.
He's going to do a meet and greet. He's going to do a meet and greet with his audience. No way, dude. He's going to do a meet and greet. I don't believe it.
But if anyone has any real questions they want to ask instead of harassing me, please let me know. I'm not in a bed, you idiot. Anything else? No, it's not. I don't like Kick. YouTube is the best place for me right now. As far as Twitch,
The fucking laugh, dude.
I'm not sure what's going on with that.
You got banned because you're a fucking schizo. That's what's going on with that, dude. Bro, there are times when I just want to, like, shake this guy. Although, to be honest with you, he'd probably crush me. I imagine this guy's like 6'7" tall or something. But anyway, it's just like, bro, wake up. Wake up, motherfucker. Oh, look. No, the unknown muncher's still in chat.
We'll
is that
see.
Moreau
That's
as
not
well?
fun.
Is that actually Moreau? I don't think it is. There's a picture of a black guy in the profile picture. When's the Dreamy Bull collab? Stop teasing us. And then this person says, there is this guy in Colorado named Himpleton who is willing to give you a nice shelter under your roof and warm food.
Funny, guys. People actually do have schizophrenia, and I'm one of them.
Wait, what? What the...
What's going on with that? But we'll see. And that's not funny, guys. People actually do have schizophrenia, and I'm one of them. Yeah, they do.
Some people have got schizophrenia, and I'm one of them. Well, I'd heard before, I'm pretty sure that he rejected the idea that he was schizophrenic, but now he seems to have at least accepted that, so maybe that's something? Maybe that's a step forward? Maybe? I don't know.
What'd you just say? Listen, guys. If y'all my family coming in here talking all that bullshit, now I need to understand something. I'm here making something of myself. Yeah, it is suspended indefinitely for right now.
Very true.
But yeah, guys, if you like to support me, you can buy some merch and things like that. You can give. It's not obligated. You don't have to do that, but it does help out. When you have schizophrenia, why did you say you have no mental issues on the WAP stream? Guys, to be honest with you, I don't have to tell anybody what I have. I don't have to necessarily say it.
Guys, yeah, I've covered the merch stuff. He's got a merch store. It's absolute trash. Look, here it is here. He's got like a hoodie with Dream Big on it.
Okay, that's wonderful. But how do
Guys,
I make
I've covered this about 20 times. It feels like at this point. Oh my god, dude. Dream Big hoodie. Let's talk tech. And then probably my favorite item is this. That's what I'm talking about. Who wouldn't want one of these bad boys? The classic Shelbo tee. I'm not supporting this guy. The last thing this guy needs is more money. He needs to have a total financial crash out so he actually gets sectioned or something.
No, I won't get it banned. Because guess what? They can see what I'm doing. They know what I'm doing is very right. I'm not stalking anyone. I'm not harassing anyone like you guys are doing. You guys are the one harassing me. And I'm giving you guys free entertainment. And yes, it is free. That's what the ads are for. Just like when you watch TV, guys, it's the exact same thing. So you can't really say anything about that.
True. Good point, Shelbo.
What entertainment? You sitting here watching me, aren't you?
Oh!
Have you teleported again? Not lately. I get Ultra Instinct first. I'm adding no value. Guess what? They said the same thing about Pokimane, but guess what? She's a 25 millionaire. Go figure. They said she was boring.
True, Shelbo. Let's go. You're just a few more streams away from being a millionaire. Indeed.
Will your mom get any financial assistance from family? The eviction is bad. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like this comment here, have you teleported again? I feel like we're kind of missing some detail there. And I'm wondering if he thinks he's can teleport. Where can I see about that? We're missing some lore, exactly.
Where she's gonna get the help from, I can't exactly say. What do you think about Ludwig? I don't see anything wrong. I don't see anything wrong with Ludwig. I know he has a bald head. Can you use your telepathy to make Twitch unban you? No, I can't. I cannot do that. And pretty much, guys, to be honest with you, I don't too much like Twitch, to be honest. I'll be honest, Twitch was making me a bit of money, but at the same time, it's kind of a toxic environment, like you are saying to my alt account. I don't normally call people out like that, but you're kind of pushing it.
True.
You know, like I said before, guys, you could put your money where your mouth is, because you are, you know, you in particular are talking a lot of bullshit. Put your money where your mouth is, man, whoever you are. Like I said, oh, you want to make fun of me for being homeless. You know, do what I had to do. See what I'm saying? Do what I had to do and get where I am. You gotta understand what I'm saying.
You tell him, Shelbo. Report them. Report them. Get them reported to YouTube now.
Uh-huh. See, guys? I'm pretty much in charge of the channel. Okay. You too.
Okay, I'm glad we watched this. This is actually quite fun. Bit different. I'm having to go at chat. It's actually quite good.
Uh-huh. Anyone else? Come on, keep it up.
Bro, I'm taking notes. This is how you do it.
Anyone else want to do that bull crap? All right. Anyways. We got a few more minutes, guys. Well, no, we got a bit more time. It's only 18 minutes. No.
Bro, that nail, bro. He needs to sort that out. It's gross. That's too much.
Anyone else?
Too much. Too much. Anyone else want to try Shelby? You will fail. You will fail.
Okay, did you hear Aiden Underground doesn't want to collab with you because he doesn't like schizophrenic people?
Oh my god, Aiden reference. What? I was not expecting that. I was not expecting the Aiden reference. That took me literally by surprise.
Did you hear Aiden Underground doesn't want to collab with you because he doesn't like schizophrenic people? Okay. I don't know anything about that, but as far as working with schizophrenic people, guys, there's not necessarily anything wrong with having schizophrenia. But the problem is people associate it with being like crazy or, how do I put this? Not mentally aware of what's happening or going on. Schizophrenic people are just like everybody else. They just tend to hear voices in their head. And
it's so good, Rod. You see, schizophrenic people are much like anyone else. Except they hear voices in their head. Yeah, I see what you mean, Shelbo. Good point.
yeah, I did reach out to him. And For some people, it's very extreme case. For other people, it's not so bad. But it all depends on the individual and how they.
If you want to see the kinds of people that are willing to talk to this guy, this is where you need to go.
Different sightings of them. They are very hard to miss.
Right. Right. I mean, I know that there's been sort of, I don't know if you heard about, I can't remember if it was Iraq or Iran, but the soldiers that ran into the cave giant, and there's a couple of other examples, but it does seem it seems like it's very scattered, if anything. Sort of
Yes.
the last of their species.
Yeah, definitely. I don't believe you'll see any more.
That makes sense.
Apparently the teleportation reference is here. So you got like Himpleton. You got Himpleton and stuff. Like these are like absolute shitters. You do not want to be fucking... It seems like a funny idea, but there's a line you've got to draw. Okay, here we go. This is it here.
Get a good basis on that.
Okay, when it comes to the power that God gave,
There we
My
go.
whole life, I was just curious. You said you had specific powers. And people say in our community
Okay,
that they have
that's
specific
wonderful.
powers
But
and
how do
stuff
I
like
make
that. Can you
money
tell me
off depressed
what they
people?
were? I'm sorry, I
Chud
just
is very
joined when you were.
angry with you, Mr. Logic.
Are they? What's going on? This guy on screen looks like fix kick chat. Oh, sorry, I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice. Well, kick chat's not on the screen, is it? I just thought you guys were being quiet today. Sorry. I'll pull you up. See you there, okay? My apologies. I'll bring you up. Here we go. I can see you now. I can see you now. Look, I popped you out so I can see you. There we go. There you are, God. Why is it not letting me do it that way? That's a bit annoying. But okay, there we go. Oh, here we go. I can do it up here. There we go. See? There you are, guys. Don't worry. I got you. I got you. I got you. There we go.
Talking about that, I just wanted to get a good basis on that.
okay, when it comes to the power that God gave me, it is healing, speaking in tongues, and the gift of knowledge. There's even been some instances where I have teleported off the bus,
God,
which is that hasn't happened since, but it has happened.
oh
So
my-
healing. All right, I'm actually interested in the healing thing. Can you like instantly heal someone with like a visible ailment? Like
Sometimes
like this just feels like, I get it's funny. This is way too close to lolcow tipping for me. I mean, it is lolcow tipping, basically. This is not what I want to do. This is too much, man. Speaking to someone who is clearly, obviously a total schizo freak and just asking them questions in like a serious fashion.
bone, missing limb, instead of like something internal or anything like that. Like you could physically see the healing.
yes, I can, but most of the time, these are incidents where I'm not in person with the person. It's somewhere far off, and it's in the spirit.
The spirit world.
Yes, but they can be physically healed from that.
So you can visit physical people in the spirit world like that.
No, I don't visit.
Yeah, it's not even funny. Like, at this point, you are just indulging them in their delusions by having a serious conversation with them. Yeah, this is like, I don't like this, man. I do not like this. It's very, like, what do you get out of this? You get a 400 view video. Like, this is what I'm saying. People that are so desperate for me to talk to him, right? That's what it would be. What do you expect it to be? What do you expect me to get out of him? The guy is fucking delusional, right? At best, you get a very wretched, pathetic conversation. At worst, you say something that actually causes some harm somewhere, and he goes and does something. Like, bro, it's just not worth it. But the content is not even that good, and I have to totally debase myself to do it, doing something that I know and feel is wrong, right? Like, it's not happening. I don't know, bro. It just feels like people don't think this through, and they don't think about what the actual reality of it is. And I watch a minute of that thinking, oh, this is going to be funny. He's talking about teleportation. And immediately I'm like, no, this is fucked. Right? It's like, it's the equivalent of talking to Cyrax and claiming he's got a record deal. It's the same sort of shit that you engage in. It's sick. It's sicko shit.
They are. I'm, on the other hand, am very, can function normally despite hearing voices. So we got 10 more minutes, guys. Okay, you too.
Who's Dreamy Bull?
Dreamy Bull Collab, I have reached out, but he hasn't said anything back.
Cyrax doesn't pose a threat to some random women. Hasn't Cyrax engaged in like grooming and shit? I mean, I don't know, dude. Yeah. I think that Cyrax is a threat to people, you know.
But let me know, guys. Who do you want to see me collab with? Please let me know, and I'll reach out, or have them reach out to me. Either way. $30 is pretty short. When your longer streams take place, guys. If you want longer streams, watch my sleep streamings.
Okay, Glungus. It just feels like you're trying to find a reason to torture some man that is clearly the product of some sort of insane ancestral relationship, right? Like, there's no justification for, you know, torturing Cyrax like that. There's nothing you can do to justify that. No matter how bad he is. If he has done something bad in regards to kids, report him to the fucking authorities and get him arrested then, okay? This idea that you can troll him like that. You know, watching, talking, whatever, fine. But people actually have interfered in some way, like the fucking Music Biz Marty guy. Oh, okay, fair enough. I misunderstood. My bad. You're not saying it's okay to do. That's fine. I just feel like there's this weird compulsion that people have to somehow justify the behavior. When it's like, well, no. I mean, A-logging, I don't really care that much about, but that is like the start of it. The start of it is endlessly talking about and covering someone and everything they do. That's the start of it. And then from there, it gets into more deranged and bizarre behavior when you start to actually get involved and, you know, that it's like what is it? A-logging is the gateway drug to cow tipping, to touching the poo, right? That's what it feels like. There are some people that I think have a good distinction and are able to, like, you know, just talk about it and cover it. Like this, you know, like June the King is a good example of this, that will just talk about and cover someone, but doesn't, like, make it obsessive and doesn't get involved or something like that, right? But the people that are, like, obsessed, it's like, I feel like, yeah, it is only a matter of time. And then it's not only the fact that you are doing the A-logging shit. I feel like you will have a completely negative perception and anything will be justified. And at no point will you ever look at it and go, well, to be fair, there's another side to it, or here's another argument or angle that you can make. It's an entire dedication to obsessively documenting everything someone does and framing it in the worst way possible. You know? And I don't know, man. At the end, Templeton and ETC gloat over how good the interview was and how big streamers are going to watch it. It was cringe as fuck. I could not sit there and watch that. Yeah. It's the equivalent of watching a bunch of people fucking torture Cyrax in a Discord call. You know? I just can't. It's like, it's too much, man. I like little funny stories and, oh, someone turned up to his house to fight him. Stuff like that I can watch and, you know, a little clip or something. But just watching it, man, it's like, oh, God, it just seems so fucked up, dude.
Have you tried a Fortnite collab? Yes, I have. I have played Fortnite. In fact, I'm working on getting me a computer. But that's mostly for the wedding. But once I do get it from Micro Center, guys, I'll be able to do my gaming streams all over again. But this is what I can do for now until I can get that computer. Probably next month. I heard people are mass reporting your YouTube to get banned. That's probably exactly what happened to me on Twitch.
Pussy lefties, your white degenerates are so prevalent. The based wood chipper. So you think that if more people watch this content or torture these people, it's going to lead to less of these people existing? How is that going to work exactly?
And they called it extreme harassment. But guys, like I said, I'm not harassing anybody.
Though chudlogic, you weren't critical of the guy who made the Cry of Fear video, who injected himself into the situation and threatening the dude if he didn't apologize. He was wrong. I don't remember that. I think you're probably fucking joking, right? I'm guessing. I don't. Are you trying to do some gay fake hypocrisy hunting for a laugh? I don't know. Yeah. It's you know, so true, man. These people, yeah, totally ideologically captured subhuman freak. Yep, absolutely. Dude, these people are just completely captured by this idea. I agree we shouldn't inject into stuff. But how did the guy calling out the Cry of Fear guy do that exactly? Cry of Fear was accused of something bad, and he as a YouTuber took it upon himself to look into it and investigate it and talk about it. I don't think that's the same thing that's happening here, because the intent isn't to just wind someone up and fuck with them. The intent is to get to the bottom of some wrongdoing that's claimed of them, right? He messaged him and said, apologize publicly or I will make the video. I don't feel like the way you're framing it is exactly how I took it. I don't think that, I didn't take away that that's what he was doing there. Twitch smeared this guy as a harasser because he is a harasser. I know that you're schizophrenic yourself, but he is a harasser.
I don't know about that. What would you do if you're banned everywhere online? Why would I be banned everywhere? This is my thing. There's no reason to report me. There's no reason to ban.
What about you and Will and his channel? What about me and Will and his channel? Exactly. What do you mean?
Because I'm not doing anything. Yes, I was the one being...
Would you say it's fine to watch? Guys, if you're looking for me to justify your consumption habits, okay? Don't worry, guys.
Okay,
don't
that's
worry.
Wonderful. But how do I make money off depressed people?
Thank you for the super chats. Don't worry, guys. I'm not saying you can't watch it. I myself have watched it. And sometimes it's funny to watch it. I'm watching it right now. The problem is not watching or consuming the content. The problem isn't watching a clip, as I did, of Cyrax getting fucked with by Music Biz Marty and laughing at the fact that he was trolling him like he was. I'm not saying that's a problem. It's the people that do it that are the issue. Right? They're the people that are crossing the line. You know, someone could like do something insane and I might find it entertaining or funny, but I still might think the person doing it is bad. You know? But, you know, I'm sure that if you went and bothered someone with Down syndrome in a public space and filmed them, I might find the material comedic, but I'm still going to say it's wrong to do that in the first place. Right? Yeah, I mean, obviously there's some stuff that's funny that's horrendous, as you've seen with me. But the problem is that there's some people who are just so wretched and downtrodden and are like literally at the bottom rung of society. And it just seems so crazy that you decide to then go and fuck with them to make it worse. You know? It's like, just, you know. And obviously there's a different standard here too. You've got people that are content creators. Yeah, of course, a content creator, they're putting themselves out there in a way that I think justifies scrutiny and criticism and commentary, right? But then you've got these no-hopers, no-chancers, people that are literally mentally deranged, deluded, in the products of incests probably, that are complete chancers, complete no-hopers, that think they're going to make a career out of doing a YouTube channel, and obviously they never will, and they get fucking tortured nonetheless. Like, what is it? How am I moral frogging exactly? How am I moral frogging? The problem is you feel uncomfortable because I'm being critical of something which is worthy of criticism that you probably enjoy or participate in. That's the reality of it. And it's making you feel a bit uncomfortable. It's making you feel a bit like, oh, you know, maybe putting a bit of a mirror up to yourself when you don't fucking like it. Okay, that's the reality of it. It's like that JMAA person. Exactly. Prime example of this. Okay? JMAA. Right? Do I find it hilarious that they were, like, made to eat their own shit? Well, obviously, yeah, because they're a total deranged freak. But do I think that someone should go and try to make them eat their own shit? No, obviously not. That's the terrible thing to do. They are, like, you know, so autistic that they were convinced that's acceptable. That's the difference. Hopefully that makes sense.
I was the one being harassed. And you see how those guys were coming on here doing the exact same thing. And I had to pretty much delete all their messages. I'm not going to take that anymore. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that, but that's okay.
Dude, Styler is so right as well. You're the bad guy, and that's okay. Laughing at totally deranged schizos who have got no hope in life, if you're laughing at that, you're a bad person. But it's okay to be a bad person sometimes, okay? That's fine. The problem is that a lot of these people try and justify this behavior, and they act like laughing at the torturing of some wretched, disabled, schizophrenic person is going to bring about a better world. And it's not. You're just laughing at someone's pain and misfortune. And that's funny sometimes, and you're bad for that, and that's okay. There we go, that's the take.
I'm not going to lose anything. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Anyway, let's finish this and then we'll move on. You've ruined it. You've ruined it! You've ruined it! You've ruined it now. You've ruined it.
It's funny how people call you boring and want to say you're not entertaining. Have you tried a rapping career? No, I haven't, but that'd be interesting.
Oh my god, dude.
You know I can rap in Japanese.
Hey!
If you've ever heard of Bleach. Asterisk. I know that song by heart. Yeah, I know what you meant. I heard Shovel 99 won the Fortnite World Cup. Can you rap in Japanese? Yes, I can.
Yo! Let's go, Shelbo!
Skype with the money, I gotta go cuckoo. I don't have enough to the thing that can go cuckoo. That's the money to what the buy GOODY. 話にたらまぬとしたらまな聞き放てたらかなかの米で実行のわがわかみの通り keep it out through the text story. Yeah, just a little bit.
Assassin's Creed Shadows, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.
Yeah, thanks again for letting me borrow your Lamborghini. Yeah, you gotta bring it back as soon as possible, you know. I gotta use it myself. Yeah, I'll try to do it, but I'm not exactly a rapper, guys, but I can do my best. It'd be nice knowing you, Shelbo, but the word around is you're losing your YouTube channel and Twitch. I'm not losing anything, guys.
He's got everything he
I
needs.
get what you're saying. I'm not losing anything because look, people can report me all they want to, but like I said, my girlfriend is my girlfriend, and she's about to be my wife. But like I said, we are getting things together. Um, we are engaged, and I did tell her. She knows, and I can't wait to be married to that woman. She's an amazing person that will do anything for anyone. She is a waifu. She's my waifu.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh
All
dear.
right, guys, we got 5 more minutes. So you want marry Arya? We did discuss about that as well, but come on.
Oh, we got a nurse visit.
Hold on, guys.
Bonus nurse visit. Oh. Okay, silence, so I guess we're just gonna skip through this part. Oh. I'm Coochie. Is he wearing a top that says I'm Coochie or Gucci? What the fuck, dude? What is this angle, man? Oh my god. Is that it? There we go. He's got to go. He's got to go, guys. Oh. That's it. He's gone. He's gone. No, Shelbo. The Shelb tent is over, guys. That is pretty crusty. He's pretty crusty. Is that all like dandruff and skin? Oh, God. He does need some moisturizer. I concur. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, let us move on from the Shelb tent. That was fun. That was fun. I enjoyed that. That's why I only had 30 minutes. God, I really do need to get my beard sorted out. It's getting very, very bad. Dude, at one point, for some reason, I thought it'd be a good idea to grow it out like quite long. And I look back at photos from that time and I look terrible. I don't know what I was thinking. I do look homeless. That's the look I'm going for. Islamic. I'm converting, guys. Inshallah! 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 Muhammad. Whatever the thing is. Allahu Akbar.